Alicia, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm hydrated. I'm great.
Amazing.
So let's start at the beginning. What was it about this project and the role of Kathy LeBlanc that really, got you intrigued?
Um, I was a huge fan of Justin. I had seen the work he did with Gook years before that at Sundance, and I know he was an actor, but then of course he proved himself being an incredible screenwriter and a director, and did a beautiful job. That kind of put him on my radar, and I was interested to see what I was doing next. And I read his script, Blue Bayou, which led us having a chat. And yeah, I wanted to be part of telling this story. I think, especially, I thought it was a very important one. It was a subject matter that kind of was brought to my attention through this film. But then also the role of Kathy is very different from, I haven't really been able to tell this kind of more realistic American drama. And I thought it was wonderful when Justin said that he saw me as Kathy, because a lot of people, especially Americans, kind of think, first of all, they sometimes think I'm British because I made some British films, or played some royals and queens. But he had actually seen my first Swedish film I had made, and he said that he could see a resemblance how he imagined Kathy in the role that I did there. And the kind of family, the kind of working class family, is what I was brought up in Sweden. And I hugely respect families or women like Kathy, who are very hardworking and who are struggling every day to create a beautiful environment for a family and for children. So I was excited to play Kathy.
And Kathy is a character. I mean, her love for her family is clear, but there's a lot of frustration, a lot of resentment that we see kind of build over the course of the movie. Like, was there a specific line or bit of direction from Justin that really kind of informed how you approached finding this performance?
No, I think like any good actor or director, I mean, Justin is very intuitive. He kind of see the work that I'm doing in a scene, and if anything, he's there to kind of guide you more in already the directions that you're kind of exploring. With Kathy, I think something I realized, when we were shooting, the most frustrating thing is the fact that, I mean, I couldn't believe it was true. I mean, these are children that have legally been adopted into the country. So this is kind of aside from any immigration politics. They legally got immigrated, or invited into the country, and then because some paperwork weren't filed properly, they're not citizens. And nowadays they had to change that law. But what I felt was, I mean, it's their hands are tied, and the fact that she's a very hardworking, progressive woman, and she knows that she would she would get her hands dirty if there was anything she could do. And it's more that thing of feeling like your government knows that it doesn't make any sense, but still she's in this situation and no one's helping her.